Hi! Oh, that's fucking weird. Music is still loud as shit, isn't it? Hi. Look. He's literally me. He's just like me, for real. He can just be here in the corner. He can just be here in the corner, actually. Shocked and appalled at what? Oh shit. Right. Thank you. The echo. Whenever I add the webcam, to the scene, the mixer is sending audio, and then the webcam is sending its own audio as well. I don't know why I'm pointing over here as if that's where the webcam. Flash Connery. Hi, welcome. If anyone didn't see the My Story face reveal video on YouTube, this is probably a bit, that's loud, this is probably a bit odd, but I encourage you to go watch that. Thank you so much for the kind words on that video. Once again, I was kind of freaked out about when it went live, and all of a sudden there were like 20 comments inside 30 minutes. I was like, oh shit, what are people saying? And because the comments weren't showing up to begin with. They weren't showing up initially. For the first like 3 hours, no comments were showing up. And I was like, ah shit, what is what are people saying? So I was a bit nervous. Even though we'd talked about it before on stream, like we had discussed it, I talked about wanting to do it, but it still was a bit nerve-wracking to open up this side of me. So let's see. This dude can go up here. Now, I am eventually going to get some actual scenes. Let's see this. I am gonna get some like unique backgrounds specifically for facecam to differentiate facecam from VTube. I will eventually get some. Why is the text box not here? That goes there. Now your guys' chats will be on top. That still doesn't seem right. The same way that we spent the first like 10 episodes of Genshin really kind of learning, it wasn't until episode 11 after Mondstadt that we started even having chat on screen. So as I start facecam streaming, kind of be the same kind of growing pains, maybe? For lack of a better word. Kind of the same kind of growing pains for that as well. For facecam streaming as well. But regardless, hi. Welcome. It's me. I look so much paler on camera than I do in real life. I actually have a pretty good summer tan going on, evidenced by my farmer's tan, if you can see. But I look very pale on camera right now. And thank you for that offer, Lone Wolf. Sounds like a, oh yeah, thanks for the offer, but like genuinely, you're not far away. I was just down there in your neck of the woods. A driver's tan. That true. Look at this cute sticker my wife found. We have that'd be, I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if VTS would run at the same time. Both OBS and Streamlabs are a bit strange in how they prioritize, camera. So if, for example, if I opened Streamlabs or OBS with this camera going for facecam streaming, then in the same instance of Streamlabs, VTS wouldn't work. It wouldn't be tracking because it would prioritize this for the webcam. But I wonder. I bet we could make that work somehow. I'm sure there's a way. No, not that. Here. Okay. Alright, let me know if video goes weird, since we're trying something new. There was a thought that went through my brain, and someone pointed it out as well, that it's gonna be weird now. You're gonna have face cam running when you bark at Beto. You're gonna actually see grown man swoon in anime women. This is my level of concern.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Also, now I can make hand gestures as well. I never had hand tracking when we VTubed. Okay. I recognized during, we kind of realized yesterday during, not Miliastra, what did we fucking do? What did we do yesterday? Theater. I kind of recognized during theater that the big hitter DPSs that I have, like Navia and Skirk, they need to be a bit more, I would like them to be more comfortable. Whenever I bring Arlecchino into endgame content, I don't worry. I would like to have that ability of not worrying, but with my other DPSs as well. Where does this go? I had to get a new phone, by the way. I try not to get phones, but once every, that's not where I wanted that. I try not to buy phones, but once every like 5 or so years. I usually like to go even longer in between phones. My old phone was only like 3 years old, and I had to get a new one because it just stopped. It straight up stopped making and receiving calls. And I asked went to a bunch of different places, and they're all like, it's a hardware issue. And me not knowing anything about phones, I'm just like, no, you're just trying to sell me something. It was the phone. It was the phone. Probably a second webcam. I just frankly don't want to spend money on a second webcam. Why, hello. Welcome, everyone. This is so weird. In a good way. It's weird in a good way. But I just don't know what they need. Like, does Navia really care about attack? Like, the attack stat? I guess she does, doesn't she? Because she doesn't, like, none of her abilities scale on anything else. Her umbrella is already crowned. She could use more crit damage. Her rate is actually okay at 71. So yeah, 1900 attack is not doing it. Your general DPS all kind of want the same, like 2500 or more for them to be really comfortable in any kind of end game. 90 to 200. The only character who has above, actually Navia might be one of my higher crit rates, because other than that, it's Rosaria. Never mind. What the? Oh, I took shit away from you. Was it Barca that switched? Yes. Varka grabbed Rosaria's, apparently. Or rather, the mannequin grabbed Rosaria's, and then Varka's running the mannequin's set. But 99.6, and the only reason she's at 99.6, and I tried to get her to 99.6, was because of her crit rate share that she does. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, why are you all the way down at 73? The hell's wrong with you? He skinned himself. I'm sure they do sell squirrel earphones. They sell earphones for every other kind of animal, whether it's bear, all of the animals. Every animal. Bear, brown bear, polar bear, black bear, all of the animals. That's every animal that's ever existed. So we should put some effort into our big DPSs. I just don't know. It's gonna be a lot of... I probably will just build another artifact. But she's already running 1, 2... Oh, only 2. But she's already running a couple of created artifacts. Could also just reroll if there's some good ones. There's, with HP and defense, isn't phenomenal. This is a pretty good one. This would be worth rerolling because, as nice as her burst is, that's not where her damage is centered around. That might be worth a reroll. So maybe we just find artifacts in our main DPSs that could be rerolled, and then we reroll them. Reroll, reroll, reroll. I like saying reroll, apparently. Naturally. But that is a future me problem. That is a future me problem. Where is the maid? There she is. What do you need? She, Manawa's resilience. Resemblance? Resilience? Okay, you would need to be final phased for that. I don't know if I'm gonna final phase Noelle. I final phase people that I take to like endgame. Reminiscence. That's what it is. Okay, doors are still open for this, and I've got 372. That's not a ton, but I've got 372 of that. Let's go run this domain some more. You guys can see my thinning hair as well. I promise I'm not balding. It is kind of just the light, but I wear a hat.
I'm always ready.
99.9% of the time, and you pay the price for doing that. That looks terrible on camera. That looks horrible. Cryo incarnate. I'll just bring you, or... We have to start using Yenfei, don't we? Who knows? Maybe I'm this good at the game that I will never have to cash in that punishment. Time to know my skirk.
Gotcha. Motion to compel.
Like that part when I did Yelan's ult and then didn't normal attack to trigger her coordinate attack for a solid 4 seconds. Ow!
Up and away. Merciful flame. Boom boom.
Okay, on to you. Who wants to
Quietly now.
Her shield wasn't ready and it distracted me.
Motion to compel.
No! Oh, I don't think Yanfei. I don't think Yenfei is on her Shimenawa set. I think she still is on the Crimson Witch set. The Shimenawa set is back on Yoi. I didn't make resin, whatever. Again. Oh, now you get to see how crazy I look when I... You get to see how crazy. There are some characters when I voice them that I genuinely... You have to... The expressions that you make sometimes can really enhance the character that you're making. Or like, if I'm doing this voice, like that one guy that was outside of, you gotta enter Goblin mode. I think that's something that, Jim Carrey, the GOAT, talked about. That part of getting into those characters, like part of his faces, is to get into that voice and character. It does help.
Busted. Up and away. Let me weave you a verse. Here comes the catch. Motion to compel.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, there you are. Thank you for your contribution to going away. Incinerate. That's what my parents, garbage disposal is called. The incinerator. Oh, I forgot! Doesn't Barba's skill also apply the Hydro Aura to yourself briefly? Xingqiu's is very quick. It applies Hydro to you for like literally a second. And it's already gone. It's like half a second actually. How many do I need for... Thank you for that, Phoenix. How many do I need? I got a weird shaped head. I haven't facecam streamed for a really long time. Because usually when I facecam stream, I'm not looking back over to the, like, where the, here. I'm gonna put, straight up, I just put a window over the webcam. That's weirding me out, looking over and seeing myself. How many do I need for, Damade? Oh, we could use some more, because I'd like to get... Yeah, could use some more. Let's just run this again.
Game's up. Time's over. Ring cutter.
Yeah, our sinks have teeth, just like... bears, I guess. I was trying to think of an animal, and once again, bears was the only thing I could think of. But I was trying to think of like, I was trying to think of like a Thyran or Thyran adjacent. Are there any bear Thyrans? Of course there are bear Thyrans. Oh, this guy doesn't retain a Pyro aura that you put on him, does he? Almost 4 for Lohan. I'm staying strong for Sandy. Lohan is. Lohan's an attractive character. That could convince you to, but Sandy's next. That's not a difficult decision to make for me. Incomplete hangout events. Imagine that. Let's go redeem our daily commissions. Yeah, Ben, one of the first, like inside the first few characters that you meet, there's a bear Thyran. That's not where I'm trying to go. It's so weird. I even have the window over the webcam, or not over the webcam, but I even have the window covering my webcam. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And it still is like, you know, over there, people are seeing you're on camera now. It's weird. I'm gonna put the Yoimiya team back together.
Let's go out and play. Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
Oh, I hiccuped.
You want me on your team?
Okay. Yanfei, let's go do some quests.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I'll put you in this team. Is that okay? She's cool with it. On a Crimson Witch set, and one of the pieces is a... Oh, never mind. Oh, you are on the Shimenawa... Why do I feel like you were not hitting that hard? No, you're on all of your stuff. Small Faye. Are Yenfei and Sucrose still the shortest of the medium female character models? I said that we were hunting chests and shit. Where are common areas in Dragonspine that it's easy to Oh, this is where my wife needed something, apparently. Wifey marker. Oh, wait, hang on. You probably... Oh, yeah, okay, you can't see. Be confident in your appearance, Connery. I need to have the webcam showing so that I can see where my framing on screen is. Where around Dragonspine are, like, common areas to miss chests? Because I could just wander the whole damn thing, but... Coffee Seat Lolly Power Duo. I'll alter the cappuccino team because that's an easy one to remember how to put back together.
Utensils at the ready.
All of it, thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm still... What did he say? I'm still a lousy father? You'll surf. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. No, no, no! No, Thanos! Because I know, like, 5% on Dragonspine, it's not a ton of chests, but... What the hell just happened? It's not a ton of chests, but finding them...
What the? What kind of injurious weather is this? It's cold.
Oh, one of my favorite snow lines. Hello, rainbows. What up? You often just run around. Yeah. You gotta insert... If this is a chest... The impact out of the corner of my eye I just saw of the webcam jumping.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Fischl sneeze? Where does Fischl sneeze? Hopefully into her shoulder. My word, Fischl. Why can I never find this woman? There she is. Fischl sneeze?
A wonder.
Oh!
A wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Princess Endeavor Earthalan, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, main Fräulein.
Gross. Fischl has cold. I remember, I can't remember what was being discussed. We were in Sumeru, I think. During high school, for one of the musicals, I had to develop a really good fake sneeze. And I, that wasn't my best work right there, but... We were in Sumeru doing something, and, and I got to show off, one of my useless skills. That was the saddest thing I've seen all day. Look, man, if you don't want to hang out, just say so. I'm out of stamina. Jeez. What? Is it possible there was a chest there or something and there is no longer? Why would it be taking one of those? Oh, there was a torch right over there. Why would it be melt one of those pieces only for a single weasel to pop out and not even lead you to any treasure?
What the?
Yes,
What kind of
Yen
ingenious
Fei.
weather is this? It's cold.
Oh, I cut off the sneeze. What is wrong with me? Here.
What the? What kind of injurious weather is this? It's cold. Achoo!
How many Eula havers we got in Wet Chat?
Go ahead! Incinerate!
89! Thanks, Bennett! What about Overload Yen Fei? Overload Yen Fei would kind of make some sense. Escoffier, please, we need those! What about Overload Yen Fei? I guess I didn't need it because there's a heater right here. Ignore me. Lone Wolf has a Eula. Soth has Eula. Sam has Eula. Lamau has Eula. Cash has Lamau. Overload Yen Fei would kind of make some semblance of sense, wouldn't it? What about just Yen Fei in my Overload team? Although she would be replacing. Then Eon-san is the sole source of Electro, the secret source of Electro, you might say. Ooh, fish. Speaking of fish.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Boop.
I'll be right behind you.
I'll be right. This is. I'm aware that this is the actually, like, this is the actual team for it, right? But you realize you're putting me with no
A
shield.
little extra training never hurts.
Here, I know what to do.
What they do this
There.
time?
Now I have 2 sources of healing. Hexaless Fischl, but now I have 2 sources of healing. That makes me feel a lot better. Because we're playing Yen Fei because we can't just run from her forever. The whole point is like, hey, are your skills good enough that you can avoid building, Mika? We should not just like run around here. We should take the beaten path. That's probably where there's some hidden chests. It's up where they walk, up where they run, up where they play all day in the sun. Wish I could be part of your square. Run, Yen Fei! I almost pulled out the treasure compass, just instinctively. I was like, alright, treasure compass, help me! I know there's nothing over here.
Bond is strong. You asked for it. Stop right there. Reveal. I'll settle this. Ja, ja. Ja. Ja.
get overloaded! Yenfei at the very least. Yenfei at the very least went hitless during that. I saw the dude in the back charging up that oh, Zenzelia. I saw the pyro sniper in the back charging up his shot, and I was like, those, I'm always really bad at avoiding those. Better pay attention this time. This is another area that we probably traipsed around pretty frequently, didn't we? So there's probably nothing left hidden over here. Kenisha's crying in the corner. Yeah, but he's used to it. That would have been kind of a cool place for a chest. Let's see. There are also quite a few chests, I'd imagine, inside the mountain that we haven't found. You finding mushrooms? Who needs mushrooms? That's your building right now. Oh, we're back on the outskirts where I know that we've wandered around over here frequently. I need... Yes, I know there's a heater right there. Oh, Barb. What element you reckon Barbaloth will be? Do you think she would just be Hydro? Is that too obvious to make her Hydro? I would almost, like, why would she not just also be Hydro? Well, didn't Mona learn Hydromancy from Barbaloth? She's probably gonna be Hydro, right? No, those are just, oh, they're just pine cones. Warming Sealy. How long did it take you guys to 100% Dragon Spine? This is from lack of trying. We haven't attempted to come back here and grab the rest of these chests. Probably 8 to 10 total hours. They did make Nicole, Pyro. Both Nicole and Alice being Pyro is, I don't know why, I feel like it shouldn't have been, but it was surprising to me why they were both Pyro. Okay, let's go in. People thought, WAV! People thought Nicole was gonna be Geo. I didn't know what I thought she was gonna be. I just didn't think that she was gonna be, Pyro. Oh! Thanks for that. Avoiding that as if there's gonna be another one dropping from the... Ah! Why? 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 The hell's down here? There's nothing down here. Yeah, the freakouts are way different with face cam. Where is this under? Oh, it's under the hypothesis. It's under the cryohyposelenia.
What the?
Yes, Yenfei.
What is this?
We were just freezing.
Cold. Achoo!
Okay. We'll only look for a little bit longer. I'm not gonna make the whole stream just 3 hours of wandering dragon spine. Have you guys been good? What am I talking about? You guys were incredible on, for that face reveal video.
急ごう。しっかり立ってな。法の裁きを受けてこい。最後の角のカラスが実演。いいね。ボーン。
She didn't really speak a whole lot though. Yenfei could use a lot more ER. Tank Fei would be very comfortable with a lot of ER to keep that shield up. I know it's a Yenfei shield, so it's not that strong to begin with, but any shield for my Yenfei.
行くぞ。
It's a little odd little piece of geometry right there. Odd little piece of aura geometry, if you will. And if you won't, then... There's a blonking ruin guard over there. Alright. Maybe we, that's the hyposelenia. What do you seek? Well, I seek... The hell is this? Oh, we fought these guys before. It's just that that little, imbuer thing, that buer respawns. Excuse me. Buer respawned, guys. It's fine. That's someone at a concert who doesn't like the music. They're not someone who's cheering. They're a booer. I'm so sorry. What random quests do we have? What do you mean, one? From one case to another. Could the air race be a trap set? Huh? Let's start with small ones, actually, and then we can go up. I want to tidy up some of these ones that have been... Oh, what is this? Nameless bloodstained monument. Oh... I still don't have the Varka that is required for that. Priorities first. Afterward. Go take a look around Nashatown. A few days later, you return to Nashatown. What was this? A few days later, you return to Natasha Town. What was this? Should we play Zenless with an eye tracker next time? I'm not fucking gonna, but just want to know what you guys think about that.
有意義な協力関係を
Oh, we
築
should
こう
bring Yanfei. Stop being a coward. Play your characters.
戦略を入れておいたぞ
Burning Yanfei.
ずいぶん待ってたのよ。見習いレンジャー参上。
You're burning Yanfei.
新しい友達を見つけ
Toma needs some artifacts. Burning Yanfei. For no reason. Other than I want to. Chevrolet really needs her own set. The fact that Chevrolet is on Severed Fate is hysterical. And you... okay. If you're off field, I actually want you to have the stringless. Oh, let's go back to English. English. Go take a look around in Natasha Town. What was this quest? It's probably these guys? Lucky spin.
Trust me, when it comes to local delicacies.
I can't remember who was who. I've never seen a weasel thief this white before. Do you think it might be ill? It was full of energy just now. It even tried to snatch some food from Jurva. From Yurvasker? Home of the companions in Whiterun. It even tried to snatch some food from Yurva. It doesn't seem sick to me. Maybe it's a rare species. Linnea might know. Whoa, it's the Mora thief who emptied Paimon's secret stash. The weasel thief tries to run away, but the three kids are lightning fast. They pin it down, and after a short struggle, it gives up. That's kind of a sad thing kind of a sad visual. You take the chance to explain what happened. Oh my gosh, you killed it! So this is the first time it's done this? Well, in that case, we've got to teach it a lesson. Do something wrong, and you get punished. It's only fair, right? But it's just an animal. It doesn't understand what's right and wrong. As long as it gives Paimon her Mora back, that's enough for me. Even animals need to learn how cruel the world can be? What the hell, Ether? As long as it gives Paimon her Mora back, that's enough. Anyway, let's get Paimon her Mora back first. It's not like the weasel can spend it, so it should all still be there. Yay! Paimon's secret stash is back in business. I wish we could keep it. That way, I thought she meant Paimon's Mora. she means the weasel. I wish we could keep it. That way, when Helka comes back, we can show her a rare weasel thief. Huh? But it's not like we can put it to work. Stealing doesn't count. Why should it get free food for nothing? Okay, but what should we do with it? Let's figure that out with Katya later. Oh. Huh. Just stay right there, Kale. Is that it? Welcome. What would you like to eat? That was the follow-up from the quest where we enter the lab near the design bureau. Ah, gotcha. Take care. Up here, correct? Zatvan. Okay. Good job, Burning Yanfei. Piping hot food. You wanted a short quest. Try out the dream drink. What? Oh, it's this lady. Conry, I'm over here. Come quick. Oh, is she old? No, she just has silver hair. Remember that sweet dream brew I mentioned? Well, I've got some great news for you. After a full day of work, I finally perfected the recipe. Congratulations! And you, lucky two, get to be my first customers. Don't worry about paying. I'll put it on my sister's tab. Not don't worry about paying, I'll put it on my tab. Don't worry about worrying, I'll put it on my sister's tab. Yippee! Free drinks! Wait, hold on. You're just telling us we're your test subjects. Of course. Aren't you honored? Not at all! I need to be sure this drink isn't dangerous. You promised to explain the secret behind it. And yes, I never finished this quest. Oh, right. I did, didn't I? Well, first off, I have to warn you. Brew Blossom extract is highly toxic. But after repeated distillations, I've reduced the toxicity to a level that is tolerable for normal people. By tolerable, I mean to say that a normal person will die within about 5 seconds. What is this? What is this game? By tolerable, I mean to say that a normal person will die within about 5 seconds. And when they die, their soul will wander through a place where the mortal realm and the land of the dead overlap. I guess that's a good enough explanation. What part of die within 5 seconds sounds tolerable to you? It doesn't kill them instantly. What's the problem, Paimon? What's the Paimon problem? So you're saying drinking it will kill me? It's fine, Paimon. What's the worst that can happen? I die? It's not a true death, per se, because your body will continue to function normally, unless you get so lost in the dreamscape that you forget to come back. Then my sister and I will have to deal with a still breathing corpse. Hey! This isn't safe to drink at all, is it? What? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Before y'all got here, I tested it out on myself. Rest assured, I added glowing, as in the word glowing, as in something that glows. I was like glowing. Rest assured, I added glowing horn shrooms to the spiciest, brilliant chrysanthemums I could get my hands on. The glowing horn shroom lights the way for the soul back to the body, and the brilliant chrysanthemum's wicked kick snaps your senses awake, pulling you right back into, well, you. So, when you drink it, you won't even notice that you've died once. I'm not exaggerating. How many deaths has my ether had? Not a ton, but a non-zero number. I'm not exaggerating. Trust me. So, wanna try? Are you chicken, huh? Bok, 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 you chicken child? Are you a little chicken child? I'm not scared of anything like that. I've died more times than I can count. Give Paimon one too. She's not gonna let you show off on your own. No worries, there's plenty for both of you. Now, here's 2 cups of sweet dream brew. After a moment's hesitation... What the hell were you talking about, Rainbows? No, it's not. Drink some water, or maybe don't drive if possible. That's not normal. After a moment's hesitation, this is not her talking, you drink the strange brew. The flavor is wondrous yet bizarre, laced with latent spice and a faintly putrid tang. And then, a hazy dream. Oh, goody! Wah, misito mitata. Yadada. Muvodada. Hola. Mosi mitayo. Sada mi midada. Sada domu dada. Yo yadala. Miendala. Oh, you're in a happy place. A very happy place. Mizito mi da da da. Sato! Yo beru mi mid beru. What are you talking about? You're the one who started speaking our language. Samba mito ya upatala. Ya upatala. There's a treasure up here. Let's go dig it up. Oh my gosh, is that gold dust? Gold dust? The treasure's right here! This isn't Paimon speaking. The treasure's right here! Let's share it. Me, ah, me, mo, si, me, moo, he, me, moo, he. Yay! Treasure! Hi, Mawika. Mo, si, mi, da, da, da. Unta, ta, da, mo, vi, di, mi, da, da, da. How's my sweet dream brew tasty, no? Paimon head hurt so bad, con me. Okay. We had a very strange dream. We dreamed we were digging treasure with hilly churls. It's hard to explain. By the way, were we dead for a long time? Yeah. And yes. And I've been dead for a long time too. Just kidding. You was only out a few seconds. I was worried it wouldn't work at all. Good thing it did. Now please tell me everything you saw in your dream. I'll write it all down. I'm slowly moving from Southern Belle into just like hillbilly. I'll write it all down. We'll try. You and Paimon piece together the bizarre dreamscape. Mad Eye. You and Paimon piece together the bizarre dreamscape as Mad Eye Atsili listens intently, scribbling down notes. Oh, that was great. It was total nonsense, but overall, what a fun dream it must have been. But why hilly churls? That's so strange. Well, leave that mystery to me and my sister. Here's your reward. So you're really planning on selling this strange drink? Oh. We're still a long way off from actually selling it. I still need to test it on more people with different constitutions. Once you leave this place, you probably won't see our brew on shelves for quite a while. Whew, that's been a relief. Its effects are kinda strong. Strong and strange. Alright, I get it. Now, the experiment's over. You're free to go. Were we not free to go earlier? If you feel sick or experience any more side effects, do come find me. We will do. I have many questions.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
I'm sure it's fine. This quest foreshadowed Ermin's soul burning. Lord of Crossroads mentioned the phlogiston father and the serp mother were melded together into a fire. Huh. Well, in our defense, Phoenix, it's poisonous. It's not alcoholic. Important distinction. That was a terrible snap. Okay, well, we did that one. Try to find the dream location. Where the hell would that have been? It's not nearby, is it? Is it nearby? Doing that doesn't. Oh, where is it? Doing that doesn't do anything. Doesn't work. Not down there. It was up. It was against. It was against a cliff, wasn't it? Wasn't it against rocks? Near a shoreline? My memory is not. Pretty close near a shoreline. Wasn't it against cliffs as well? I would never have gone down to the bottom near the shoreline, BT dubs. What is it over there? Was it over there?
How about this?
I don't know. How about this? Wake up, suspicious pirate! Make yourselves a gnome! Drown, 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 drown. Okay. Local attorney visits local attorney visits resort town, slaughters the locals while screaming at them screaming commands to drown. Was it over here? It was against like a rock face. Yeah, well, it feels like play some dreams.
Let's appraise the value on this.
Guys, look, I'm doing the YouTube face. That actually kind of hurt my head doing that. Slamming my hand on my head. Thank you. I would never have looked over here. I thought it was like up top. I thought it was like high elevation looking out. Am I missing anything over here? What a great first summer event, by the way, for me. I could have done Simulanka. It was available, but I don't think we'd even faced Storm Terror at that point. By which I mean, I don't think we'd even I think Storm Terror was still, we hadn't calmed the first Storm Terror. Uh-oh. Yes, we did get the chest. Oh, wow! It lagged that far back? Okay, well, as long as we're back. I was bantering. We got the chest, and then I did the YouTube face. I got the chest, and I went... And I made jokes about YouTubers who... do that, and then scream. The stream is straight up broke down. Weird. I didn't even get any notifications. That's weird. Huh. I didn't get any notifications about anything going weird. We'll keep an eye on that then. I was stuck at lawyer screams at local to drown. That's the long and short of what I was bantering about. I discussed how my Yenfei came to Natlan and demanded the locals to drown. And then I made fun of YouTube reaction faces, and now we're here. Okay, we must be fine here, right? We're at 100%. I was just wondering if there was anything else to do here, because even after 100%, there's still stuff to do. Defeat the monsters that appear. The attack of the purple Tapetlosaurus. A merchant caravan seems to have met with some mishap on the path to the volcano. Excuse me. Oh, this! If you don't move, Yenfei, it can't see you. What did I say? Never mind. Apparently they're just chill with Yenfei. Oh, I thought that they were separated. Like this was a far deeper chasm, and they were separated. But no, there's just this one just up on a cliff, just hanging out. And no, I do not need any fangs right now. Hi. Okay. You don't reckon I'll need Ian-san, do you? Like I'll need some, one of those kinds of skills here?
I'm all warmed up.
Unlikely, but...
Let's get out there and make some friends.
Let's get out there and... make some friends. Oreo has no artifact. Why do you have artifacts? Huh. Okay. Kale, before I forget. Because I will. Is that 5-star bow kind of the best one for, oh, this thing has a void ward, doesn't it? Rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. I hear stuff happening.
Check this out.
Control breathing. On my mark.
I got you covered.
Incinerate.
Come here. The hell? Yeah, that's right.
Don't get too close.
Yenfei shields down, or Toma's shields down rather. Toma's shield for Yenfei.
Supporting fire.
Motion to compel.
Time to say hello.
Quick as a flash. On my mark.
Can't see, I can't see. Where'd it go? Okay, Auroron's burst is legit for those void wards.
Not too far now.
Coach will take it from here.
Oops.
Faster, stronger.
I was waiting on your
Check this out.
cooldown, Eon-san. Okay, more enemies, but none with void wards.
Be free.
Quick as a flash. Boom. Chia. Ha, sia.
All right. Oh! Why? I thought we were done!
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Control breathing.
Also, the sky's fallen as well! Oh,
You covered.
Chia. Chia. Chia.
Yenfei's burst is almost ready. I'm keeping an eye on Toma's shield! Oh, that Night Soul transmission was legit to save Yenfei.
Let's move.
Check this out.
Incinerate. Wrap up a flame.
Will you please?
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
No dead deers. Not a single one. What a mess to deal with. To think I almost got knocked out flat by some Tepetlosaurus. That just boils my blood. You've got it all wrong. Those are abyssal monsters. They're way more dangerous than Tepetlosaurs. So you thought they were just ordinary ones? No wonder you struggled. Is that it? I'm not gonna keep that accent up. Oh, is that it? Oh, makes sense now. Oh, I really owe you this time. If it weren't for you guys, I'd have been done for. Hold on a sec. I think that... I recognize this smashed cart right here. I think that while we were, like, gathering resources for Eon-san or someone, or maybe Varessa, we wandered over here, and we just walked right past them, and... Hold on a sec. I need to go round up those useless idiots first. I'll thank you properly once I make sure they're all safe. With your help, the people from the caravan gradually gather around. For like a year? Yeah, but they're look. But did they die? So it's all thanks to these three that you made it out safe, boss. Yeah, that's right. Whew, you should have seen them in action. Took down those monsters in just a couple of moons. Yep, it's totally easy. You saved the caravan leader. That's a debt That's a debt I haven't much to offer in repayment for. But please, take this small gift as a token of my gratitude. Seriously, Titslo? Have you always been this stingy? That's all you're giving to the people who saved your life? That's a bit rude. Hey, Chubby, ensuring the caravan's safety is your job, isn't it? So what's this about someone else having to clean up your mess? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, quit stuttering. If you hadn't panicked and dropped your guard, a few measly monsters wouldn't have been a problem for me. This time you're giving up part of your pay to thank our savior. Got it? Of course, such a small token as a life-saving gift does seem a bit stingy, doesn't it? It's fine. You're really not very forthright, are you? That's no fun. Just take it already. Otherwise, if word gets out, people will label me as a cheapskate. Anyways, this is a personal gift from me to you. Just accept it, Baka. Consider it a little something extra for your little Tepetlosaurus to go get some more snacks. No need for any thanks or formalities. Alright, we still need to go pick up all the stuff we lost along the way. We'll be heading off now. May we meet again. Hopefully not at my funeral.
I'd have put this on top of a mountain to motivate the rock climbers.
Thanks, Eon-san. Alright, cool. Another one down. And another one down. And another one down. And another one down. We have 62, by the way. And at 3 standards we can use. We're guaranteed on Sandy. So, can I have my Chi-Chi on standard banner? That way, whoever's after Sandrone, I don't have to lose my 50-50 to Chi-Chi. The game will already know that I have one. Nope. See, I will say, I do really like Lohan's weapon in particular. It looks really cool. It looks very Favonian, but also it has like touches of Nodcry. Does that make sense? Like it looks Favonian, obviously. This is like straight up Noel's pauldron, but it also looks slightly Nodcry-ish a bit. I like it. This fuck-ass licking spear, dude. I can do more physical bits with facecam now. What's our pity on standard? I don't know. It's been a while since we've, hasn't it? What was our last standard, do you reckon? Was our last standard 5 another weapon? I think it was our second Skyward, not Skyward Prod, don't we have 2 Amoses? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, it was D-Luke. Not that long ago. We're at 15. Now we're at 18. 15 plus 3. That equals 18. Not sure if you guys knew. I'm there to help you out in case you need some help with your math homework. If I kill Yenfei to fall damage, that's gonna piss me off so bad. I wonder what the... Alright, bye. I wonder what Sandy's quest is gonna be. Like, what, in what way is she going to return? Gunning minigame in the AQ? Huh? There's nothing else over here. We can continue with Quarsts. Sing ho for the greatness of Fat! Praise the almighty Fat! A fearsome warrior must pack as powerful a paunch as they do paunch! What is this? It's also nearby as well.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Indeed.
All right, after you.
Where's my GF?
Leave me alone. Never mind. I won't hold you back. Much.
Never mind, I won't hold you back. I have no qualm with you people. I just am trying to get up here.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
No. Oh shoot, I'm in not the right place for this. Okay. Ah. What got auto-modded just now? Is there a potential that I haven't, there's something here that I haven't done? During the Raria part when he attacked the Design Bureau. And a shooting minigame in that? I genuinely don't think I know what you're talking about. Where does this start? It starts clear down here, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, it starts here. There's a chance that there's something here that I haven't done yet. Or maybe that's just set dressing. I thought it was like go through here. I'll grab Varessa. I thought there was potential for it to be like if you run through all the things and then slam into the broken rock at the end.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Why?
Let's roll.
Let's roll! No, okay, never mind. You got Automata talking to Jedi, you... Why? You said... You guys were talking about... The Discord and UIDs and... What? Thank you for rectifying that, Monday. We don't often have issues with automod.
Ready for trial.
But when we do, it's really confusing.
All right.
Where is it? Is it up at the... I love the sound effect when Sitlali hops up in the air. Weep. Remnants of remnants. Ah, valiant passerby. Since you've come all the way to Teokan, I take it you're someone seeking strength, aren't you? Perhaps you've already seen some that the Collective of Plenty would call strong. Bunch of meatheads they are, if you ask me. But you're pretty lean. Not one of those gym addicts obsessed with their daily lifts and bench presses, I'm sure. I'll tell you what, all of that is a scam. Don't be fooled. Do you hate muscles? Well, maybe things aren't as simple as that, but muscle worship and the claim that a warrior's strength flows from them? Pff, absolute nonsense. Know this! The heroes of old could never have had bodies that were nothing but skin, bones, and muscle. They lived in far harsher conditions than we do today, where survival and defense were paramount. To endure a real combat, they would have definitely maintained a healthy layer of fat for protection. As such, their physique would have been more like mine. Yes, this slightly chubby build I've got is what the heroes of old would have had, a body that balances impact and agility. Impact of the Genshin variety, or otherwise. But sadly, the people of this tribe just can't see the truth. Ugh, idiots, all of them. You don't look entirely convinced. How about this? Try out the jar smashing challenge I've constructed. I thought she was about to be a local legend. That's why I was extremely sus. Try out the jar smashing challenge I've constructed. I set this location up to train myself, but I wouldn't mind letting you have a go. You'll see just how powerful a larger build can be in real combat once you've given this a shot. Allow me to give it a try. Destroy the jars within the time limit. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's my Saurian revving up apparently. There's more down there I just saw. Ooh. Oh, I think I skipped to the end. Whoops. Ah! Ha! Not even a problem with this big old dude. Not even a problem. Come back later.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Come back later and check. I also can't, change time. Not bad, but you're still a bit behind me. I've been rocking this slightly chubby look for a while, but trust me, I've never skimped on my training. My agility and impact of the Genshin variety are way beyond those clueless gym junkies. Forget chasing muscles. Come join me in celebrating the greatness of fat. Day gated, okay. Where are we going next, Granny? To the night. What is the nights? Oh, hi, Artemis. You encounter a strange door in the wilds of... I do? I forgot about this one.
A perfect day to stay home and read.
We never finished this? That's inviting. I forget what's down here.
Watch out!
Frog. Oh, it's pretty in here. Legba. Well, according to what's been passed down from our tribe, to enter the altar we need to line up the lights in this place. I can't be too sure, but perhaps we must align the heights of the lamps controlled by the mechanisms. Okay, naming this team Raiden Shogun is so fucking stupid. Okay, lever right here that we might have already pulled, or there's some other prerequisite we need to do first. Are you running away? Do you think maybe we did this part?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Oh, that was just an investigate. Maybe we did. Over where the altar is, if tribal legend is to be believed, it must be guarded by the Wyab. The Wyab embody the will of the deceased guardians and may communicate with the living. The obsidian statue in the hands of the ancestors will try to... Why would be mad that we took the obsidian statue away? Should be alright. Reasonably reasonable. Okay, if we're fighting Wyabs. If we're fighting Wyabs, if we're whiting Fyabs, if we're wifing Wyabs, be a great place for a chest down there. But there is not. I'm startling easy right now. Oh, hi there, citizen!
Teamwork is true, but the mountains may spoil. See Lalin, eat Papa, the boom! Incinerate! Show no mercy.
Oh!
Get to work.
Oh, whoops, you don't, talk about Bruno, no.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Why do they never miss?
Leave!
Going in. Fulfill our pact. The boom.
Come on, Ben, help us out! Ah, shit! It brought its shield back up. Oh, there we go, got it.
Inadmissible evidence. Teamwork is true. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of evil. Bring it.
Oh my gosh, Seat Lolly, what the? Thank you, Seat Lolly. The will of the Wyab made manifest, and you defeated it. You are mightier than I imagined. Most tribesfolk would have retreated in reverence as soon as they laid eyes on it, for no one knows the reason why such manifestations appear. Why such manifestations appear. If you are fortunate, they may respond to you, but mostly they come to solve one problem or another. So you don't even understand the Wyab's intentions? Hmm? As I said before, the Wyab amass the will of the departed guardians. They are great yet chaotic and abstruse by comparison, just like their realm, the Night Kingdom. Legend has it that in the days of the dragon with the blazing wings awoke from within its volcano, wretched humanity could barely but eke out survival from beneath its great fangs, claws, and the great banner-like span of its wings. And in the meantime, the abyss's influence only grew and grew. In that most perilous of times, they say, some tribespeople saw, in a trance, the obsidian branches that remained even in the deepest of night. And ever since then, more and more people of skill and talent would sense the Night Kingdom out there, beyond mundane sight, and they resisted the abyss with totems, with ley lines, and with the power of the elements. This was the ancient altar where our tribal ancestors would use obsidian to communicate with the Night Kingdom. The Wyab also gradually took shape during that time, totems and consciousnesses created by the congregation of each tribe's living and dead. So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. So that was just a part of the Wyab then? Yes. but a mere embodiment of the single thread of their will. They say that the Wyatt possesses no true solid shape or form. It might be hard to explain, but, The entity will surely reappear should you provoke the Wyatt. Oh, that's him talking. Let's just focus on putting this statue back on the altar then. Right. Now it's time to return this to its rightful owner. Weren't we in the canyons just now? Where is this? I just realized, wait, hang on. The stream obviously has been recording, but did it seriously, the session? So when you guys said the stream got borked, it straight up restarted itself. Huh. Weird. Like it relaunched a new stream because the recording has been going for 1 hour and 34 minutes. This current session I just looked up and saw has been going for 32 minutes. That is fucked. Huh. Well, at least you guys are still here. It still used the same stream key, obviously. And the recording will be fine. That's weird as hell. Huh. Alright. Don't know why that happened. Weren't we in the canyon ruins just now? Where is this?
Come over here. Idol. Medium. Return.
The gentle voice drifts in as if it were far away, like whispers carried on the wind. The cold consciousness constantly calls out to you, though, the obsidian statue in your hand.
Return. Return.
Henry?
Long has it been since visitors from far have come. This place is too big, too empty. The dark filth enters uninvited, staining even the darkest dreams. Our nation is invaded once more. If the slain are swallowed by the turbulent tides of darkness, the flames of the living dawn and dusk, all shall be extinguished. Trust not lightly the so-called vision of the sacred mountain. Reject his promise.
Fascinating. This was in Area 1 as well. This is right outside of the Kenichi's tribe. You returned! Ugh. You gave me quite the fright there. Excuse me. You'll now get to see that in all its glory. When I read, like especially when I'm doing voices, I'm inhaling and exhaling so much air that my brain is like, oh, you need oxygen? Okay, here, have a yawn. You returned. Ugh, gave me quite the fright there. Vanishing once you got close to the altar. I thought you'd been abducted by the Wyab. Well, we got quite a fright ourselves. That place was super freaky. Just like, there was even a huge stone tablet that spoke to us. What's wrong, Snooze? Were you worried? Now, see what I told you? Your friends have returned, no? Still, a huge stone tablet, you say? You tell like about what you saw. To defeat a manifestation of the Wyab's will. And from what you said, it sounds like you even entered the Night Kingdom. Seems you are no ordinary Outlanders. Yeah, Paimon, we're no ordinary Outlanders. What are you? To think that I lived to see one who might return from the Night Kingdom. My life had been worth it after all. Alright, now that our little issue has been resolved, let us return. I must find a way to return the seal back to how it was. Little issue? Didn't we, do, that to the manifestation of the will of your tribe's Wyab? It's no biggie. They gather energy from the ley lines over time. You needn't fret on their account. Is it really okay for a tribesperson like you to be that cavalier about your own object of worship? It is fortunate, yes, for you. Were I a stricter adherent, punishment would surely await you. Yeah, no thanks. And you, little one, never dig up anything from around here again. Either way, let us make haste, before any ancestors decide to protest our actions. Huh. Night Jade. A nearly weightless black jade enveloped in chilling flames. According to Natlan's legends, offering it at a specific altar might just open the path to the kingdom ruled by the night.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Huh. Didn't we learn that at the start of this quest? It's been such a long time since we've done this quest, though. No, didn't we learn that? What you just said, Panta. Up here? No. We know that prior because we didn't complete this quest, and so we learned that later. But as it stood right now, at the end of this quest right here, you wouldn't know that. In Ochkanatlan. Okay, so not up in the... Was it up in the... It was, wasn't it? Up in the spaceship? I did just see, by the way, that we can afford another one. 63 on guarantee goes hard. Okay, we are at 0 pity, but 63 wishes on guarantee with 18 days remaining. And then whatever patch primos come. What else? Let me use restroom real quick. BRB. And then I'll remind you again. No, taking it without permission. Return the obsidian idol to the ancestral altar at the science of the canopy. And then we'll see what else we are gonna do for the rest of the stream. BRB. scenes. One, not the first one. I have two different scenes. One for VTS, one for VTubing, one for facecam. I can't stream for a ton more longer. Once again, apologies for kind of shorter streams these days. I did say that we were going to start being able to do regular length streams again, although today is a bad example of that. But, what else? Local legend over there. Night Kingdom local legend. Nicole building materials? Oh, you know, we got all those materials and we didn't actually level her up. Let me get her to 6. I could make 5 of those for her shield. Her shield is pretty okay, and she also heals, and she's with, yeah. I kind of just want to get her burst up, more than I want to get her shield up. Her shield is still pretty strong. It's a Geo shield. Not a whole lot is good against a Geo. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, okay. Let's only go for just a small bit. Ow! My toes just popped. Let's go for just a little bit longer. Yeah. And then if I get her burst up to 7. Okay. Then can I also get... No, I cannot. But how much resin do we have? Not enough. But how we... Never mind. Okay. We are good there. I don't have any bagpipes. Do not have any bagpipes. How did we get all of these? A whole bunch of these. Who needs stuff? Well, everything that anyone would need, is resin requiring. Excuse me. Which characters are next on our 90 list? Scofier might be a good one for 90. Would she benefit from 90? Or at the very least, final phasing? Flynn's, because he's a DPS, would benefit from 90. I'm probably gonna, like, whenever there's lunar bosses, I'm probably taking Flynn's to lunar shell bosses in endgame stuff. At the very least, final phase her, yeah. What does she need? Oh, you need barrel coochies. And he needs, I have enough of those. Barrel conches. Boop. Go to the left of the stadium on the larger island. The Jade Key. Oh, the Jade Key we just got from the end of that quest line? Before the waterfall. Stadium. Right before the waterfall. Huh? I already have a marker there? It's a Loco Legend. Do-do-do-do. That marker is for a Loco Legend. Is that what the key is for? Is it this right here? Should be. Am I supposed to use it in order to open it? I thought you just opened these by touching them. Yeah, you just use these by touching them. Coordination, biting cold, Wyatt manifestations. Bye. The quickest nope in history. Oh, something else. It is something else. It's not that local legend thing, but it's in the water ring around the stadium. Okay. Oh, you know, Clarand is a local specialty finder. I'll bring Farina.
I knew you'd miss me.
And Dia. Dia's really good for underwater exploration.
Time to get down to business.
I should deploy the team. The key opens something that is not a local legend. Why is What? Not that! I like how she immediately begins self-healing. Why was my Dia dead? When was the last time we had Dia out doing anything? I'm so confused. You broiled Tim? What? Don't kill Berry Puff, Dia. Ah. Oh, is there another one up here that's technically not part of the collection? No, it's a Romaritime. It is a Romaritime. This is over here in the Institute. It is, isn't it? The nail that's in the Night Kingdom. Is its epicenter... Is the Stadium of the Sacred Flame built on top of the nail's epicenter? We never did. That is never addressed. Gimme crab. Gimme crab, said no one ever. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there's a crystal core there as well. The actual collection area is up here. How many do we need? We need quite a few. I think we had one for Escoffier. It says in the description of the stadium? Ow. Sorry. A watchtower-like building located in the corner of the stadium is Sacred Flame. Pyre Archon presides over this body, which coordinates the various affairs of the stadium and the 6 major tribes. Ancient tradition dictates the tribal chiefs must gather by the flame here at regular intervals, negotiate business with their reservation. Click on it on the map where? What other marker do I have right at the bridge? What? Tablet, maybe? Enshrined in the Temple of Pax, a symbol of unity between humans, Saurian, Sacred Flame, and Pyre Archon. Scattered across mountains and plains of Natlan, said to be carved in the image of the Pyre Archon. Just as the perpetual living flame burns on without end, so too are struggle and change the true sovereigns of all things. Marching on amid the fires of conflict and contention, the glory of Natlan will surely shine forth as an ever-renewing luster, just like the ancient wheel radiance depicted on its Archon statues. Huh. Yeah, maybe we look that one up. Where are you talking about, Luna? The enemy marker. That's just a friendly Fatui. Or down near the. That's another local legend. Unless it's not. It might have been I just saw one, didn't enter it, and marked it. Let's not bring this team for this. I might end before long. I'm getting tired. And I'm, I do have important, meeting stuff tonight. IRL shit going on, so. Just in case. For some reason.
This will be a productive partnership.
Whether you like it or not. This does look different from other local legend stuff. Oh! Description of the basin. Basin's expedition. Oh, the expedition description. What the? This is the stadium, by the way. Oh. I don't know if Rue wants to see this. There's a cat over here. Night Soul Spirit. What ho, to think you could find this entrance. Long has it been since any have come hither. This. Yes. This is where the Night Souls roam.
though afeard am I that none now live on the sun-kissed earth who recall their names or deeds. Ah, night souls, while our mistress slumbers, we are her dreams. When our goddess awakens ever and anon, we are but single strains of her mind. That a living person should set foot here, those overcome by their battle craving can hold back no longer. Outlander warrior, you who are much beloved. Still these unquiet souls to slumber soundly with the blaze of battle and triumph and be rewarded. What say you? Let's do this. Bold. How bold. Well then, you must triumph.
Oh, how about this, you say? How about this, in fact? Help me! Don't mind if I blew. See, Lottie's shield is still up. Never mind.
Everybody stand, show no mercy.
Okay, I can redeem that blood debt now. Set that. Oh, 1 second. Shit. Damn.
What greater pleasure is there than the
Where did I get all these chests? Didn't we run out of time? Didn't we run out of time? I was looking up at the timer. Nice and sheesh. We did it last second. Got it.
something with which to commemorate this occasion.
C1R1 Arlecchino. Where'd he go? I want to talk to him more. Is there more trials? That's where he was. That's it. Damn! Damn! C1 Arlecchino! I mean, all Leoes are massive. It's crazy how big it's crazy how big the second area of the map is. Because like Sumeru is bigger than it, obviously, but it's got an entire desert in it, and that was when the game was a couple years old. It's crazy how this is what you guys got on day one. All right, thank you, Arlecchino. I can remove that then, because that was not technically a loco legend. Okay, a couple more crabs, a couple more of these, and then we'll call it quits for the day. We're just over 2 hours. I would love it if they made Snezhnaya big. That's what we've been theorizing that for ages. That Snezhnaya is going to be the whole upper map, or at the very least be enormous, be a huge nation in total. We've been talking about that for a long time. I don't know if I'd believe those because we've been talking about it for so long. Who am I looking for? Fine. Just a couple more. Wow, I really just dropped energy in the past like 30 minutes. You said what's Escoffier's ascension stat is crit rate? That's huge. I guess I can check that. She's on this team. Crit rate. Huh. Well, I don't have a Clarand to help track, but... Boop. I think there's another one right over there, right over there, right over there. And then there's one up at the very edge of this circle, isn't there? Like over here, Endman. Never mind. We're going to that one, and then, excuse me. Then it's probably time to end. I got important stuff going on tonight, and I don't need to be rested for that. Okay, it's just this small little place right here. Tomorrow, Lohen quest? We've got stuff to do in Enfield and Zenless, obviously. How close are we to Wuling? Pretty close, right? We don't have that many little small quests remaining. I didn't think so, at least. Very. How old is Fontaine, you guys were saying? It's weird. I talk about it a lot, but like it's weird. It's weird thinking about how old some of these nations are. How long ago Fontaine came out. How long ago Sumeru came out. Major, important, fan favorite regions that now have had quite a few days in the sun. I still don't know if I know where I'm gonna pull for Sandrone, by the way. Maybe Marianne Park? I got a really bad habit of leaning forward with my neck like that. Fall for her in those ruins with the da 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 da. That song. That's this, isn't it? Marianne Memorial Park. I don't know if Sandrone would want to be in a place that's stuck in the past, though. Because I'm pretty confident that we can borderline lock her in. We're at 63. Between now and the end of Sandrone's banner, there'll be patch primos, endgame content will reset again before her banner comes to a close. Raw guarantee. It's just a matter of how many is she gonna let me save for pulls on her weapon banner. That is gonna do it for me. I'm gonna rest before I have to leave and do things. It's weird looking at that on camera. That, by which I mean myself. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you all so much. What do I want to end? You know what? Hang on, wait for it. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow, Lohen's Quest. Probably face camming again, face cam streaming again. I'm enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. It's a weird kind of learning curve for myself. To think of myself being on camera like that. After VTubing for 2 years. So, Lohen Quest tomorrow. I don't think weekend stream. Probably not. Man, I look so pale in this lighting. I promise I have a really good summertime skin going on. Summertime tan going on. I'll see you all next time. Thanks again so much. I'll see you next time. Conry cosplay. Take care of yourselves. Be good to one another. Drink water. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.